Leo, hi. So this is going to be the reading for mid-August 2022. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Well, let's see, Leo, I got nose itch like crazy. Oh. What is going on? Oh. Let's see. Soap opera coming to you live at the middle of the month. Whole lot of energies coming through in this one. The overall energy for the reading, the Queen of Swords. Okay. It's a little bit of a my way or the highway kind of an energy. I don't know if it belongs to you or someone connected to you. There's definitely a blend of energy. So there's you and there's another energy coming through, which is kind of blending in a way. And I'm like, I don't know who's who at this point. But it's not that harsh into that my way or the highway, but it's definitely quite rough around the edges. Let's just put it that way. Starting off the reading, you get the Wheel of Fortune crossed by the Lovers. There's some shifts, some changes in a particular dynamic you may have with someone, in a particular connection. I see this more as an energetic kind of a flare, like everywhere. You know, there's shifts everywhere in this. Because if this were to happen in the physical, there would be a piss match here. It's a lot. In your focus here, the Death card. Something has come to an end for you, or is coming to an end, or you're considering something to be closed off in the recent past. A little bit of heaviness coming up here, the Ten of Wands. In your strength, the Five of Swords. This is deceptive energy. In the immediate future, the Nine of Swords. Stressing out about a situation. It's all over the map here. Supporting this reading, love. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what? Love, a brand new beginning in love. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, you are open to something here. I don't feel like you know that. In your hopes and fears, rejection, or even defensiveness. In the potential outcome, the King of Pentacles. A sense of stability, at least, showing up. Maybe another energy that's looking quite stable. Let's clarify, because I don't understand shit. Let's do the Queen of Swords. It's hard to put something together here. It's like energies running loose, basically. Queen of Swords. There's a little bit of a relief with this, I gotta say. Queen of Swords, you get the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, the King of Cups. Whoever was holding on to this energy that looked a little rough on the edges or closed off emotionally, let's just put it that way, they realize that it's kind of a self-sabotaging kind of an energy. And they're releasing this energy and replacing it with actually a sense of openness from the heart. So somebody's really starting to open up their heart. Whether that's you or someone you're dealing with, I have no idea, but it's a good freaking energy. And I get a sense of relief because I'm like, okay, what's happening here? Let's do the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Cups, the Two of Wands, the King of Wands. That might be you. That might be you. That's stepping into your heart, back into your heart. It's been a minute, Leo. There's definitely a change within your energy that's taking you from closed off, possibly a little rough on the edges, back into your heart. And you've been in that energy of closed off for a minute. but something is changing, and it's shifting within this connection you have with someone too. It's shifting the connection itself. Let's do the Lovers. The Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers again, the Seven of Cups. It's opening up multiple doors for this connection. I feel like where you were stuck in your head, if that was the case, and you were disconnected from your heart, the minute you open up your heart, it opens up all sorts of doors for this connection to take. You know, all sorts of possibilities. Now it's not stuck in that sense of basically nothingness or up in the air with nothing. Energetically speaking, I see these doors starting to open up left and right. It's a matter of this connection's energy to decide which door they need to go on. Interesting. Let's do the Death card in your focus. I don't think I ever got this in a reading ever since I've done this. I don't think I've ever gotten this. This is so freaking funny. The Death card in your focus is clarified by the Death card in reverse. That's the part that I never got. The Queen of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Love is coming through big time. And it's something that looked like it was dead. It was dead because it wasn't connected to. So it was like it wasn't even there. Something that looked like it was dead is coming back to life because the heart is coming back to life into someone. And I kind of get the sense again that that someone is you. And it kind of shows up as a rebirth for you to begin with, and then for whatever you're attached to, which could be just about anything, but in this particular case, there's definitely a connection showing up. So that's why there's these shifts happening all over the map here. From one little thing, from heart showing back up. Let's do the Five of Swords there in your strength. King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. There's active work around this deceptive factor that showed up here. And the deceptive factor was around someone being closed off emotionally. Possibly knowing, possibly not knowing, but it was a matter of almost forgetting about their heart completely, you know, and it became not only unhealthy, but self-sabotaging. So there's still work on that aspect, kind of like recognizing how that could be sabotaging and kind of removing this whole deceptive energy, you know, getting it out of the way. Let's do the Nine of Swords in the immediate future. Six of Pentacles, the Tower, the Hermit. There's some things that need healing, possibly within this connection. There are some energies that are tense. There's some things that are not looking necessarily pretty. Those things need healing. And it's kind of a mutual, kind of like a teamwork that needs to happen here. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but there's definitely a sense of teamwork, which is leading me to this connection needs healing. And it's coming through in the immediate future, which is telling me that there's a possibility for that to happen. Let's do the Ace of Cups for the supportive energies. The Devil, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups. I think it's time to look at your commitments. This is not necessarily about one commitment in particular. I feel like maybe this is what started to open you back up. It's kind of like looking all around you and seeing where your heart is in these commitments. There's some distorted love. It's kind of like a game. It's kind of like, okay, you've got 10 things in front of you. You gotta flip the one where there's true love in there. you know, and you flip one over thinking that, of course, there's true love in all of them, so whichever one I flip, I win. And you flip one and it's like, oh no, there's not, oh, wait a minute, this is unhealthy, this is not, I thought it was love, what the hell is going on, you know? Okay, let's go with the next one, there's gotta be in the next one. You kind of flip the next one, the same thing. And it's like, where the hell is real love? Where did I come from my heart? Remember, you haven't come from your heart in a very long time here. So I don't know what kind of commitments you formed or have been contributing to during this time, but it wasn't from your heart necessarily. Because you closed off your heart to one particular situation, but you know, for some reason, people believe that, you know, I get to choose, I get to press this button and it'll close off my heart just in one little corner here. Everything else, my heart is open. My heart is open. No, it's one organ, it doesn't have suctions. You close it off completely. It's gonna affect everything else. So there's definitely a sense of kind of looking and identifying where there's love, or where there's what you thought was love in there. And again, that could apply to friendships, to all sorts of things throughout your life. It's kind of like a revisiting kind of an energy. Now that you're coming from a different place, from an open heart kind of a place, you know? And I don't feel like this energy only applies to you. It applies to whoever is sharing this connection with you too. It's like for the both of you. Let's do the Page of Wands. The Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Yep, once you open up your heart, you're going to start getting an exchange of energy here. You're going to start feeling that. And I see you open to it and I see you curious. So there's definitely a sense of not rejecting it, kind of allowing it to flow. It only happens at an energetic level from what I can see here, given that you're not seeing it. So physically, I don't feel like it's here yet. But it is opening up that door to the flow between two energies. Let's do the Nine of Wands in your hopes and tears. Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, Six of Wands. You're kind of scared. It's interesting because you're scared of this energy that's happening in the hidden energy where I see you quite open. You're scared that you're not going to be open. Well, you are. And I feel like you're going to see that with the Six of Wands showing up here. I feel like you're going to realize that that blockage, that barrier that you put up, it's coming down. Once you open up your heart, a lot of things are going to be torn down. A lot of things that you tried so hard to keep up. Let's do the King of Pentacles in the potential outcome. The Empress, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands. All right, something's happening here. So things are moving and shifting at an energetic level for now. I see them coming through in the physical eventually. There's this exchange of energy that's happening at an energetic level. It's coming through in the physical. It's shifting into the physical. Where something is opening up here. And possible communication. I don't know exactly what this is, but something is opening up in the physical too. Let's see what the universe has. Oof. Yeah, you got me scared with the first round of cards. I'm like, what the hell is happening here? What? And then I'm like, oh. You don't want to know the relief I'm feeling right now. Because it was all over the map. Big time. From the universe, you get the Temperance card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Be patient with this process. Take it one day at a time. It is coming through as a one day at a time kind of a process. So allow it to happen in the way it wants to come through. It's very grounded, very... Remember, it needs healing. So it needs time. So it needs patience. Which I know you don't like, but it needs that. Really cool. There's a sense of resolution, and there's a shift that's happening within you when you do that. When you realize that keeping yourself shut down was actually keeping yourself shut down to your own emotions, and that would actually come through as being deceptive and self-sabotaging. And that changes everything. That changes the map. You know, the map is changed. So, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has. Spirit Guardian of Autumn. Letting go. Didn't I just say in the Friday video that autumn is early this year? Yeah. Okay. Earth-based cultures recognize the 4 power points of the year. The spring and fall equinoxes and the summer and winter solstices had profound spiritual meaning. To these indigenous people, autumn was the time of things slowing down. Take it easy. It was a time of change, reflection, harvest, and preparation for the next season. The spirit guardian of autumn says, relinquish control and let spirit take over. You don't need to do everything yourself. Release whatever in life doesn't serve you. Clutter clear your life. Simply open your heart, let go, and allow spirit to help and support you. Kind of what's happening in this reading, hopefully, you know. So, you scared me in the beginning there. Alright? Don't you do that again. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.